Good day, everyone, and welcome to our proposal defense video. Our research topic is entitled Effects of Story-Based Intervention in the Reading Proficiency of Grade 2 Learners, presented by yours truly and by my co-researchers Adamson Edward Manlangit and Ruth Shane Manawis. We will be mainly discussing the key features of chapters 1, 2, and 3.
Chapter 1: The Problem and its Background. Research problem. Every child who starts schooling must learn how to read during early developmental periods. However, even if some students learn how to read, they have difficulty with fluency and understanding of what they are reading. Research gap. Over the years, the government has implemented a number of programs to address gaps in early learners' reading development. Despite these efforts, literacy challenge persists, causing the Philippines to rank the lowest in reading literacy category for PISA. Statement of the problem. The purpose of this study is to determine if the implementation of story-based intervention in classroom teaching has an effect in the development of reading proficiency among grade 2 learners. Research question number 1. What is the reading proficiency of grade 2 learners before the story-based intervention in terms of letter sound recognition, vocabulary development, and reading comprehension? Research question number 2. What is the reading proficiency of grade 2 learners after the story-based intervention in terms of letter sound recognition, vocabulary development, and reading comprehension? Research question number 3. Is there significant difference in the reading proficiency of grade 2 learners before and after the story-based interventions in terms of letter sound recognition, vocabulary development, and reading comprehension? And for the scope and limitation, will be done in the public school setting conducted within year 2025 to 2026. Targets respondents are grade 2 learners. And for the delimitation, may lack opportunities to delve further into other areas influencing students' low reading proficiency.
For Chapter 2, Review of Related Literature. Number 1 is reading proficiency of learners. Children builds vocabulary, understand narrative structures, and improve comprehension, all of which contribute to reading proficiency development by Gonzalez, Gilanders, and Hassenor, 2025. Also, such as quality of instruction, nature of cooperative learning, and duration of book sharing session are associated with the practice of improving this aspect by Adam and Pag 2022. Here we have letter sound recognition. This refers to the ability to recognize and correctly identify the sounds associated with letters or group of letters. Next one is the vocabulary development. This is the process of learning and expanding one's knowledge of words and their meanings. Last one is reading comprehension. This is the ability to understand and make meanings from the text that is read. Next one, we have factors contributing to reading proficiency. This one featuring activities such as a story-based lesson, teacher-led comprehension discussions, prediction exercises, and retelling can help boost reading proficiency by Ryan and Leap 2025. Next factor is providing opportunities for children to listen to different genres of story not only improves reading proficiency but also helps improve creativity, empathy, self-confidence, and emotional growth by Santoso, Ginting, and Yolano, 2023. We also have teaching concept in an appropriate manner comes in a form of visual image, oral language, gesture, and numbers intermingled with printed words during language art activities in early childhood programs by Nicole 2024. Next one, we have story-based intervention and reading proficiency. It means stories are efficient tools in organizing and remembering information as human minds establish frameworks for direction in understanding various ideas, events, and circumstances related to prior knowledge and experiences by Andrew 2022. Also, narrative intervention have been thought to yield significant gains in both expressive and receptive vocabulary knowledge among children at risk for reading difficulties. Also, a classroom-wide oral language intervention focused on storytelling positively influence students' reading achievements, supporting the idea that this approach enhances foundational literacy skills. Now let's go to the theoretical framework. This study will be using Lev Vygotsky's sociocultural theory because story-based intervention helps develop a child's sense of identity, appreciation for diverse culture, and awareness of the environment. Supported by Zone of Proximal Development, or also known as ZPD, children learns best when they gain hands-on experiences together with their peers and teachers. They benefit from each other's strength, construct new knowledge together, and engage with language in a meaningful context. The next one is the research paradigm. This illustrates how story-based intervention help enhance engagement in activities that develop reading proficiency. Of course, and not but the least, is the definition of terms. Number one is literacy development. This is the process of acquiring and improving language and literacy skills through meaningful engagement with various texts. Next is the reading proficiency. This considered as one of the most important skills to be developed during early stages. And last one is the story-based intervention is learned from spoken words or printed text. It is an active strategy that offers opportunities for children to learn in their own languages.
Now that we are done discussing chapters 1 and 2, we will be discussing chapter 3, which is the methodology part. So, our research design is one group pretest post-test quasi-experimental type because this study will require the researchers to do an observation, assess grade 2 learners through pretest and post-test, and within that period, we will be doing an intervention plan for the students. Then we have the population and sampling technique, which is convenience purposive because we have a specific set of learners that we will be targeting for this study, and also we consider the accessibility in the time, effort, and availability of the researchers. As for the instrumentation, we will be using Carla Diagnostic Tool and the 6-week story-based intervention plan, in which students will be assessed in different areas of reading, and for the intervention plan, this will be containing outcomes, reference, learning materials, and the evaluation for the students. Basically, it's also like teaching. Then we have the scoring and interpretation. So for the scoring, we have task 1 and 2. So for the task 1, researchers will take note of the number of letters sounded out correctly by the grade 2 learners. If the task 1 score is 0 to 6, they will be guided to the words task. If their scores is 7 to 10, then they will be proceeding to the sentence task, which is the more advanced level. So to compute for the word score and reading profiles, task 1 score plus task 2 score for 0 to 14, is full refresher, 15 to 20 is moderate refresher, and for the sentence score and reading profiles, same formula. When the score is 7 to 16, they will be under light refresher, and if the scores are 70 to 20, it will be grade ready. Then we have the gathering procedure, the data gathering procedure, rather. So, permission letters will be first sent to the school administrators, and once approved to conduct our study in that school, minor assent forms are distributed informing the children of how the study will be conducted. Then there will be a pretest assessment using Carla, 6-week story-based intervention plan, and lastly we have the post-test assessment using Carla. As for the ethical consideration, there will be a request for approval from the Ethics Review Board or ERB. Then we have request consent from the grade to class advisor. Parents will also be informed using the minor assent form, and within that minor assent form, it will contain information sheet and a certificate of assent. Privacy, anonymity, and confidentiality is highly implemented. Lastly, we have the data analysis to determine the levels of reading proficiency. Some mean and standard deviation will be used, and to compare if there is a significant difference in the proficiency levels before and after the story-based intervention, and independently tests will be used. So that's all for our proposal defense presentation, and thank you so much for listening.